Pick three at a glance, family. Here's the data for Illinois' evening draw. Well, it's midday and evening draw using a lot of lottery posts from January 24 all the way to November 29th. So I'm collecting this data so you can use it to collect your data from January to present. If you have to, well, you'll have to in order to use the pick three at a glance strategy. Okay, here's February. This is the only way, not the only way, but the most specific way to get into the winner's circle. Okay? Tracking the actual 1,000 numbers for your state. Pick three at a glance works for all states. It's set up in an organized manner where you can at a glance see what all the numbers are doing them and how to build a strategy and a skill set to picking your winning numbers. And once you pick your winning numbers, you build a bucket list of those winning numbers and you stay with them till they hit. I mean, this is how I do it. I try to keep everything simple to get into the winner's circle. And once you start tracking your own numbers for your own state, because all these numbers run different, midday to evening and evening to midday, there's nothing out there that's going to show you what numbers are coming the next day. It just ain't going to happen. Because all the numbers are random. They're random. There shouldn't really be a dispute about that. You got 1,000 numbers and there's no rhyme or reason which one of those 1,000 numbers is going to come out in any draw. So you have to track all of them to know what's going on. You can't just do certain tic-tac-toes, rundowns, and mirroring and flipping numbers and jumping on and off numbers and thinking that you're going to know what's going on with all the 1,000 numbers when all you're going to get them is 365 out of the whole year. And you got 635 left. You have no idea what's going on with them if you're not tracking them. That's the only way you can build a skill set and a strategy to win it. You have to track all 1,000 numbers. All 1,000 numbers. And you have to go back and see how the numbers fell in the previous year. At least collect 1 year's data back. And then you can collect your numbers, narrow them down to the numbers you're going to play from there on out. And you're tracking them every day and every month. And then you're not just jumping on and off numbers, because you'll see that it doesn't make sense to do that and not know why you jumping on and off numbers and playing numbers and flipping numbers and mirroring numbers and tic-tac-toeing numbers. Because if you're doing this here, tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, all that's in there. And the best part about it, no guesswork on what you're doing with the numbers, because you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Like the double zeros in Illinois ain't played since July the 24th. What's that, 4 months? So any numbers you was playing with a double zero, you could throw out the window. But now, instead of me throwing them out the window, I know double zeros ain't failed in 4 months. When I win, I'm going to pick those double zeros up, because they're working with the law of average, they're due to come in. And they could take 6 months to come in. But I know how I'm going to play them if I play them, and what I'm going to do with them when I do play them. Not you won't see that with no other way. There's no other way but track the actual 1,000 numbers. I mean, you can win by luck. I can't teach luck, and luck runs out. If you don't know why you playing a number, don't have an idea when the front pair failed, the back pair failed, the single pair failed, the actual number failed, you playing a loser's game. All the odds are against you. But with the pick three at a glance strategy and working with the law average, you can build a strategy and a skill set to knowing what numbers to play. The front pair, back pair, single digit, and the actual 1,000 numbers. You always got your hands, your eyes looking at the forest instead of looking at the trees. To me, I used to be there, but when I woke up to tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, it was a game changer for me. And when I lost a number or a number didn't hit, I wasn't upset because I pretty much knew the number was coming. I just couldn't add it to my bucket list. So I can't be jumping on and off numbers I know coming, trying to hit numbers that I'm figuring coming. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you put this strategy together for your state. I don't do numbers for all states. I don't put numbers up every day for people hit. I just told you double zeros ain't hitting 4 months. So anything I put up with a double zero for all states, I'd be wacko. Or for this state, Illinois. And if you tracking like I'm tracking, you might see something that I miss and kill them. You bang them, brother. Or kill them, bang them, big. And I missed it because I didn't see it. And I might have seen it, just wasn't in my budget to play it at the time. Might be in your budget to play it. See what I'm saying? You can't just go by anybody else's strategy. You have to build your own strategy now. And Pick 3 at a Glance allows you to do that with my 4 workout sheets and my tutoring you. If you need tutoring and counseling, you'll be able to improve your winnings greatly. You're playing greatly too. You'll see. You know. You'll see. So go to the lottery post for your state and get the numbers for the years out, so you can go back, get the data, because you got homework to do. I don't do all that work. I hate to tell y'all, I'm not, it's a lot of work doing this. And you all, if I did it, you couldn't pay me what I'd be asking for anyway, so it wouldn't be to your advantage. When you can just use the sheet that I provided for the year. I'm going to go down one more time on this. Back up. Take my time so you'll have it. So you can come to my channel and you'll have the data for Illinois evening draw on Pick 3. Pick 3 is the only one I do, because it's got the best odds of all the lottery to play. And it's interesting when you see these 3 numbers and how they fall and work with the law average, and how long it can take for these numbers to roll out. And you think you're going to have a system that's going to work for all states other than tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Yep. It's fun. I love it. I track the numbers just for fun. Because you never know how them numbers might. I had numbers. 7s didn't hit with no number in Missouri for 2 months. No 7. So if you playing numbers with 7 in Missouri for 2 months, now showed up. See what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that if you ain't tracking these numbers. You got to know what these numbers are doing to win, and know why you win it, so you know where to make your next move to. My problem was when I won, I was always at square one. Wasn't nowhere in no square two, because I didn't even know how I won and why I won. But that would never be your problem with Pick 3 at a Glance and tracking the numbers for your state. This strategy works for all states. It's set up so all people can check their own numbers for their own state. Midday numbers run different from evening numbers. Evening numbers run different from midday numbers. All state numbers run different. And they all got 1 in 1,000 odds. That ain't going to change, and the law average ain't going to change. If you play 10 numbers exact every day for the year, on average, you're going to get 3 of them exact. Because you're only going to get 1/3 of those numbers. That's all you're going to get. So you need to track all of them to see what that third that you're thinking about playing is doing. All right, so family, like I say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town.